OK， 各位下午好，我们来继续生涯吧。看看，先转盘，加拆这个晶片。先玩这个每日 PK 盘。上次猜怎么没有？算了，没差。啦，灰狼鹈鹕哦，好难猜啊，猜灰狼好了。雷霆，小牛现在受伤，猜塞迪克，金块，拓荒者，爵士吧，提交。好，又按到了。然后转盘哦，今夏怎么这么多人？哇，好猛哦！他领到我最想要的东西，虽然我不知道他想不想要。转，什么东西？钱吗？5个小时 CC 乘以2，哎呦，也不错啦，赚钱。好，那就先看要赚钱，就看买回国队可以打的，没有，好吧。搞了有钱咪，先点个发展进度，怎么会传这个？先把手的点起来嘞。控球看口到86哦，差一点，然后去打一场再点好了。还有没有练球？先去练球，练球，然后打比赛，还是直接打好。看，先练个徽章嘛，最重要的还是徽章。
Great game.
好，练球，终结满了，有点亮，看一下，看一下我终结徽章想点什么？稳定终结者，跟空中魔术师，我觉得改一下，这个加到这个也加到云，好，就这样。减低疲劳，跟在人群中强行上篮跟灌篮的能力。确定。OK。不球。后进 ，Yes。先练个投篮，投篮快满了。先练个35。
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
35就是5个位置，各投3球，中距离是1分，然后3分线是2分。 哦，跑到前面去了，还是没进。嘿，但是有时候很奇怪，反正他你只要有那个点点亮起，还有你有站到确定的位置上，投就算不在三分线，他也算在三分线。伤。有点。
Let's go.
绿喽 ，yes。这好像要到14还15才会到3颗星的奖，我没记错的话，现在有点困难了。我靠，滚出来！哦，三分线全进，这么爽！三分线这一颗再进就全进了。12、13，这颗进了我就有机会了。哦，哎，差一点点。你梦就这样破碎了。400分。以这正统来看哈，至少在1个2个吧。投篮啊，练最有温的发球，最多次，最好拿分的。所以说这比赛都打不进场，练级型罚球手。哇！刚说完马上就不进，连练习都不行了。有，轻轻松松啊！轻轻松松。嘿嘿，3颗星喽！升等了吗？升等。耶，好，那先不玩它了，因为它要练很长，我不想练。哇，每个都好低哦。那还是练那个投篮呗。干扰下远距离，干扰下中距离啊，练个中距离。
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
哦，没进，没有进。有了。哦，弹没弹进，靠，手弹出来啦，可惜了。我往后拉，投有。绿，耶，说绿就绿。哇，太早放开了。又绿啦！哈哈，这样好像不会到3颗星，记得6颗没有啊，7颗还7颗吧。 后往从这游入，剩一个练个防守。我说很少在练防守。追身火攻防超解篮板，保护篮筐，制造进攻犯规。哇，来制造进攻犯规。
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
成功加1分，谁来？就是你。哦，谁？哦，裁判他撞人啊！裁判，他搞我弄啊！哦，他搞我弄，你搞我弄啊！啊！又是你！要干嘛？没有不要给弄掉，站太里面了，弄失败。这次一定成功！哎，他撞不到我啊，教练。他撞不倒我啊！哇！哇！奥斯卡演员训练班，失败。如何倒得自然？哦，也完了。下一场比赛，哦对，先点我的徽章，投篮徽章，快枪手满了。这是什么？稳定射手，灵活出手，神射手，远距离后仰，远程射手。我觉得远程射手先点好了。决定。一场比赛，下一场比赛，比赛。
He's got takeover. This is bad. Give me that. Oh, we got the block. Give me that. No. Come on.
随便猜一个。
4-5. Come on. Hitting down the lane. Yo. Quick shot.
Oh, he took it out of the air. He took it.
Your seats available for upcoming games.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight's game at Vivint Smart Home Arena, the Utah Jazz going up against the Golden State Warriors. And for Golden State, not really much of a surprise that about midway through the season, we find them near the top of the standings in second place. No drop off from the performance we saw this team give last season. And we've got a chance to watch one of the hotter rookies in the league. Che's been a fantastic find for this team, Shaq.
Yeah, a lot of people expected Che to be eased into action, but no. His fast start has turned heads, and he's earned every minute.
Well, Che has the poise that rarely you see out of rookies. And those years at the Bay City, where he was refining his game, he's hitting the ground running.
That wraps it up for now. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you later.
Che.
The beautiful, dramatic setting here in Salt Lake City, Utah becomes apparent when you get a look at the aerial shot of the surroundings. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Hey, Dave.
Well, the writing was...
You're right, DA. A big lift for their offense. And he defends, too. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
Look at Curry. He's got a place in the starting lineup as it stands now. He's at number 5 in the Western Conference.
And I really feel like the fans got it right. A lot of players are having big seasons in the West, and he's right up there with the best of them.
And it seems like the anticipation just continues to build each year around this time of the season. Going to be a fantastic weekend. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Green and Cauley Stein are down low. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. And it's Wang in at the 3. And for Utah, Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Green plays the 4 with Gobert at center. And it's Ingles in at the small forward position. And it's Green. Outside Green, out left to the wing. Chris, what would you tell a young player that maybe a couple years ago burst onto the scene were sensational, but have been plateauing, maybe even regressing?
I tell them success is a journey. That even if they would have won a Rookie of the Year award last year or a championship, that doesn't make them successful if they don't come with that same work ethic the next year. So if you've had a down year, that does not matter. You're supposed to learn from it and make this year better as well. So I would say get back to the drawing board, get back to working hard, watch a lot of tape, be honest with yourself, and focus on how to get better. Now, positive mentality, let's go forward.
Good direction.
Not how you want to start the game. 4 straight misses. I'd like to see some better ball movement.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. And Thompson sends it back.
Oh, he hasn't been much of a shot blocker in his career, but Clay denies that.
Here's Curry, an 11-point game for him in the win against New York. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside, Green. He lobs it up, and Cauley Stein throws it down.
Credit to the arms of Cauley Stein. They go on forever, which makes him the ultimate alley-oop finisher.
Outside, Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Knocked away. There's the 3. Johnson with the rebound. The Warriors are gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Curry outside. He can't get that one to fall. So Utah will take it the other way. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
And they really squeaked out a close one. And that last matchup came down to just a few turnovers that gave them the margin of victory. Even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to lose it.
直接定你板呐，想投啊！科里这个抛没抛进，嘴里拿篮板，有了。
And the timing on the board, Green has a knack for getting perfect position.
追魂定板定死你。
Curry against Conley. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Last outing for Utah, it was a loss to the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short off.
Curry trying to break free. The putback, it's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Thompson outside. Curry passes to Green. Kicks it to Thompson. Back to Green. Here's Wang. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
That's a feat that Green makes look way easier than it is. You got to have amazing vision to make this pass.
Feeling it out. Passes it to Green. Back to Conley. Clock at 4. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I love the awareness. They only is a defense and realize when these guys are going to cover.
The Jazz shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Now, here's Thompson. He's coming off a 16-point game against New York. Let's go. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Ingles. Green with the block.
And there's the standout D of Green again. Excellent at utilizing his length to turn away shots.
Curry outside. No good that time. So he tried to take it the other way.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Conley, the pass to Green. Shoots over Curry. And there's Green on the assist from Conley. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
Love seeing Conley work the ball over to his teammates. He's so good at setting the table for them.
Now here's Thompson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Playing the pass to Green. It's stolen by Ingles. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Conley leads the charge. That one drops for him.
This is Conley at his best. The combination of speed and athleticism, just overwhelming.
Warriors trail by 8. And with this summer's acquisition of Mike Conley, Greg, the Utah Jazz hoping to make a step in the West.
And really, Mike Conley, their best point guard since they traded away Darren Williams back in 2011. Alongside Bogdanovich, a big upgrade offensively, and he can hold his own on the defensive side as well.
Because of his quick release, so difficult to close up space on Curry.
Mitchell dishes to Green. Over Cauley-Stein, and it's Green missing.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Down low. Wang with the bucket.
看到是你我就直接打了，
还有这么多。
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
想干嘛？
Now here's Mitchell. He had a 27-point outing in the last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. Ed Davis is checked in for Utah. Royce O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Wang. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against New York.
And not only that, I mean, if you think about it, he dominated the boards. His energy was incredible. He never stopped working.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
To the wing right side. Here's Davis. Green with the block.
Green 这场怎么这么猛？ 拉开。
Carries it down low.
Oh, this is Green at his best. He's no stranger to contact. In fact,
2个助攻了，3个篮板。
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. Poked away. With some arc. And the Warriors get it back. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
The top rookies in the NBA. The race for
下次只补篮，不能抓人，把他顶回去。
And so here is Golden State. 3-point lead.
看他站到他后面去码的，他有失误了。
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Then there's Cauley-Stein, and it's Spellman in at the 4 spot. And here's Ingles outside. Warriors with the rebound. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
And when the bench steps up, it takes pressure off the starters. And they stepped up big in that game.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, coming into the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell wasn't sure he was ready for the NBA. Mitchell said, I worked out in the summer with Paul George and Chris Paul. They were the ones who convinced me to keep my name in the draft. They said, look, you're good enough. Just go out there and show it. And Kevin, through a couple of seasons in Utah, that's exactly what Mitchell has done.
He has made an instant impact on the NBA and the Jazz. DA, thank you.
DA, thank you. K 他们第一罚，没有，我操！这 K 他们罚不进
summer, Klay Thompson had said he wanted to stay with the Warriors, but Chris also said that he deserved a max contract.
Yeah, and if you look at Klay's resume, it's hard to argue that he isn't worth that amount. Let's remember what he's done for this team. The shooting he provides, the defense, the championships he's earned when he was
man.
Chris, when you look around the league, who do you feel is the most universally liked player in the league?
That's a good one because there's so many players with great stories. How about Derrick Rose? Fighting all those injuries, coming back, having a 50-point game, becoming the leader again there in Minnesota. The youngest MVP ever, watching his ups and downs. Luka Doncic. How about that guy? I mean, that's just from excitement of play. The fact that he's just infused this Dallas team with energy and fun. It's so much fun watching him, and then you got to go. And that's Vince Carter. If you don't know Vince Carter, from Dr. J, Dominique, Jordan, and those dunkers, anything that's happening today. Vince Carter, he's the man.
Conley, the pass to Gobert.
Oh, sure.
Outside, Green.
Two
free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Looking now at the numbers for Curry. How his last 10 games have gone. He's around 14 points per game, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
I think if you talk to anyone on this team, they believe in his abilities 100%.
All free throws good from Green.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
Pass to Conley Stein. The pass to Lang. Shot clock at 6. Wang's got 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Well, here's Gobert. 14 points from him the last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
And how about his defense? I mean, 4 blocks on the they couldn't keep him down.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Also.
Mitchell against Thompson. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. He dishes it to Gobert. Goes in the corner. Back to Gobert. Force the shot clock violation. Great D. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Sunday, they'll tip off the homestand, starting with the Sacramento Kings. Then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Hassan Whiteside and the Portland Trailblazers.
And looking at this stretch for them, I think they should have no problem dispatching most of their opponents if they can avoid that pitfall of playing down to the level of the competition. So that's easier said than done. No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Mitchell. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. Outside Conley. A 3 connects from three-point range. Conley's got his second basket of the game.
Excellent at realizing when to pull the trigger. Conley's outside shot was so dangerous.
Here's Curry with the 3. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Cauley Stein grabs the board. Cauley Stein's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's
吧，
Cauley
单打他，
Stein.
注意哦，这个
Looking
不
at
错，
his
这个脚
numbers,
步
he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Up top, Gobert. Cauley Stein defending. And Gobert kicks to Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the
都
call
闷
with the
3
foul.
犯了，一节就累积3分，
Kevin, with the Warriors
都犯
last
同一个
season,
人。
again, with the top-rated offense, they make everything look so easy. I mean, great movement, great players.
两罚全进
With，that Golden State offense, Chris, much of it starts with the passing.
Yeah, during this dynasty,
可以切
the
过去了，
Warriors passing
得到
hasn't
犯规
gotten。enough credit. Perhaps one of the best passing teams ever. To average right around 30 assists per game a year is crazy.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots
越
of the
罚越
night.
有，
And it's a good sign when Curry's at the line. That means he's
Oh,
pushing the action, being aggressive, putting the referees in a tough position to make some tough calls.
It's stolen by Curry. And here we
Curry
go.
shot off.
Fast break.
Oh,
Curry's got it.
you're
And the
right.
whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Curry against Ingles. Pass to Wang. Here's Cauley
你空了
Stein.，
好吧，算了，还我。
Some nice passing by Golden State here. From the wing,
来不跳投没有，干
the second effort, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, that's the length of Cauley Stein. He's a nuisance for any opponent. He uses that to his advantage in how he draws fouls.
Second free throw, no good. Chris, middle of last season, plenty of drama around the AD trade request. Davis wanting to leave New Orleans. Some say all publicity. It was good publicity. But Commissioner Silver clearly does not
好了，
agree.
拦下来，
I don't agree either, and I think if you go back,
丢进去给他，
say
空了
that's
你，你再放枪我也没办法了，真的。
Some things are best left in the
还是
locker room.
放
I'll
了
tell you this, every team tried to trade for AD except the team that didn't have him last year, and maybe the Golden State Warriors. So everyone was out there. It just wasn't the rumors, and so no, you never really like those rumors. They affect young players, and they affect the player that maybe being traded for. They affect the home fan base. They affect everyone. So you want to try to keep all of that in-house. Some things are better left unsaid.
And so here is Golden State following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Pass to Wang. To the paint.
空了，哇，被干扰到了，
Curry can't get it
我
to
想说可以
go.
直接上
And
了
you。can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Sometimes trailing in the game, players get
怎么这么晒呀？
that home run
这
play.
打球靠晒不持
And
久啊
here's！Curry following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell.
轻松再来
And that one drops for him.
I mean, he could wow you with his passes. I mean, that's as good of a pass as any three-pointer Curry's going to hit.
Conley finds Mitchell.
灭球，哎，超球，
Ball stolen. Now the Warriors moving it up.
轻
And
松
there's
上
the
篮。
lay-in.
哎，
Wang's
为什么
got the lead up to
都已
9
经把
now
切
for
入
the
上切入
Warriors.
灌点那么多，还是不灌？
Has been outstanding.
就是不给我灌
Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
标率太低。
Curry against Conley. And there it is for him. Conley's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's the grit and grind mentality of Conley. He excels at taking challenges head on.
Here's Wang.
推他，
Ingles covering.
哇，被
Gobert
狗
with
贝尔
the
盖了，
block.
狗贝尔
And
移
so
动
the
速
ball
度
out of
快
bounds.
啊，
Gobert touched it
一步
last.
就补到位了。
The Jazz making a switch here. Niang's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Green's checked in.
帮 K 当挡，下沉，
Here's Wang. He's got 10. Pass to Thompson. For
三分
three.
三分，没有。
Rebounded by the Jazz.
虽然说
Gobert
看
has
起来有点
got
小，
double-digit
有。
rebounds now in the game. And it's Conley penetrating. Draymond
Conley
Green
with
grabs
two.
the miss.
快攻，
Green's
快攻
got 6 rebounds here tonight. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
回防狗票直接抢到了。
Green dishes to Conley.
要守好我的，然后还要跟他抢篮板。
Gobert trying to get open. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Mike Conley.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Timeout called the Warriors. Now they call Rudy Gobert the Stifle Tower, probably the game's most dominant rim protector.
And in today's game, that's not enough. You also have to come out.
我下场，应该这一节就没机会了。因为第3节才回去，果然没关系，还是领先。3秒，最后一球，没进。上半场结束。
With their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter, they have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
正一，哦，好烂。
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what you're seeing from Lang.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Utah. Green plays the 4 with Gobert at center. Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. And it's Ingles in at the 3 spot. And the pass to Lang. He kicks it to Thompson. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Is there anybody with a quicker release than Thompson? I mean, if there is, I haven't seen it. That's a lightning quick trigger.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And they continue to control the glass.
Pass to Lang. Coley Stein against Green. Passes it to Lang. Here's Curry. Count it from 12.
Okay there.
And now a 9-point Warrior lead.
Gorgeous shooting for him. I mean, Curry, the quick release. He's going to down for mid-range.
Conley kicks to Green.
先领先啊，不需要打那么累。有助攻拿不拿吗？
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein. Chris, the NBA has flattened now the draft lottery odds. And now that you've seen it at work, seen it in play, any additional changes you might make?
Well, you know, Kev, I still a wait and see from me. I definitely like the NBA making sure they try to address the problem. You never want a team to think that they can be rewarded for losing. So I like what we've done so far, but, you know, if I'm a GM, if I'm a president, I'm always going to try to find ways to manipulate and find that, you know, those open gray areas. And so I think this is something we're always going to have to address. But I love the fact the NBA has gotten ahead of the problem.
Like the Clippers of a year ago. They look like, gosh, they've lost all their superstars, but they gave it such a great go. They actually made the playoffs.
Yeah, and it started from the top. I mean, Mr. Balmer said, listen, we do not want to lose. We're going to go in and we're going to play hard. And I tell you what, I think that that's what rewarded them during free agency by able to go out and recruit players and say, listen, we don't lose here. We just need you to take us over the top. And I think that's a pitch. That would have been a big 3 if he drained it, answering back to the triple at the other end.
Thompson surveying the floor. Has to Cauley-Stein. A fader. A rebound by the Jazz. Tonight. Big time effort.
Well, that's their first miss after hitting 3 in a row to start the half. I mean, I guess it had to happen sometime.
Conley finds Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Gobert's got 7 points.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Back to Thompson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. coming out on fire.
Yeah, one of the best things about Klay Thompson, he's just an incredibly easy teammate to play with. He moves great without the ball. He doesn't need it in his hands to score. I mean, he looks to make that extra pass. You got to love it.
Ingles in the corner. Lets the three fly. And that one is off. So Golden State will take it the other way.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And with Thompson, all those things you mentioned, C-Web, about him are why he's such a good fit with Curry.
Yeah, really anyone like Klay who doesn't need the ball to be effective is a breeze to play with. But the lack of ego on him to defer the spotlight to other stars constantly, it says so much about Klay, but don't sleep though. He has the confidence to light you up at any time.
4 on the clock. Ingles can't get it to go.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Curry fires from way outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now, here's Ingles. He's guarded closely. Mitchell kicks to Conley. They get it again. Gobert. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. Omari Spellman has come in for the Warriors. And that one misses.
And you look back at that 2013 draft, just call it the year of the sleeper Euros. Giannis Antetokounmpo taken 15th, and this guy, Rudy Gobert, selected with the 27th pick.
Jazz trail by 13. Conley dishes to Green. And there's the pass to Ingles. Second chance effort. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And, you know, Greg, hindsight always being 20/20. The Greek Freak and Gobert probably go first and second in that 2013 draft.
Yeah, and Steven Adams probably top 4. The common thread, all of them play a hard-nosed style, not something that's always associated with foreign-born players, but they're erasing that perception.
Here's Cauley Stein. Gobert with the defensive effort.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And the Utah Jazz not exactly a mag.
刚不是领先10分吗？怎么后来是这样了？
Here's Williams Goss, defended by Wang. Williams Goss, the pass to Exum.
你谁呀？
Davis inside. Looney on him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And a quick look at the numbers for Russell. Getting around 12 points a game, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. And you like what he brings backing up the point guard.
Yeah, no doubt. He knows how to run this offense. He's a tremendous asset to this team coming off the bench.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Williams Goss. Inside. Russell. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Attention to detail is what's helped Russell improve his scoring ability every year.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 7. Trying to get open as Davis counted, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket for Mitchell.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Pass to Wang. Over Mitchell. Wang with the bucket. Wang's got 12.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Mitchell finds Exum. Now here is Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right. They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Robinson for 3, and the last second attempt was not going for it. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll return shortly. A chance now to hear Coach Quinn Snyder talking to his team moments ago in the huddle.
Everybody keep shooting the ball. All right, jumpers will go. All right, they come in flurries. You miss a couple, you make a couple, all of a sudden, bam, bam.
Want to keep it fast and loose. Quinn Snyder asking his guys to stay aggressive on offense.
And you have to take the shots that the system is designed to create. If you don't, everybody gets bogged down, and that creates much bigger problems.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Green down low with Mooney. D'Angelo Russell out there with Robinson. And it's Wang in at the small forward. Both free throws good from Wang. Jazz trail by 8. And here's Exum. Passes it to Gobert. There's the dish to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Over Green. Here's Gobert, and he makes that one. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 18 rebounds. Russell passes to Wang. Back to Russell. Golden State moving it around. Pass to Looney. Gobert with the block. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Swiped away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Joe Ingles is checked in for Utah. Jazz shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Here's Exum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the Warriors, the strength of their defense comes from their versatility.
Yeah, they have a roster that can switch on everything. Guys like Draymond allow them to go small and not lose out on D. I mean, this team is very smart with their defensive schemes.
Here's Wang. Outside Robinson. Lock at 6. To the inside. Green breaking loose. Wang's got 4 points this quarter.
Tremendous adjustment in there. They're hard to stay focused on the hoop when you got to do that.
Now the pass to Gobert. It's stolen. And come the Warriors on the break. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
Greg, that's about as high percentage a look as you're going to get. Running the floor beautifully.
Out to the right wing. And stolen by Russell. Robinson passes to Wang. There's the feed to Green. Dishes it to Robinson. Second chance shot. Wang can't get it to go. And it's Exum with the ball who will bring it up for the Jazz. And the call to foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
And you ask around, his coaches and teammates love Donovan Mitchell. The way he carries himself, really infectious, upbeat, but also a born competitor.
Top of the key, Looney. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs
他
to
没
get
有
off
抓
the
我
shot.
吗？裁判，这扯鬼的。
Offensive rebound. Here's Wang.
嘿嘿，你再撵嘛，要到
As
你
he
犯规
draws the
了。
foul, he'll shoot 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And going into the 2017 draft, Mitchell was asleep. Maybe even Greg to himself, he wasn't sure he was ready to make that leap.
And you know, Kevin, it was the NBA players he was working out with in the summertime who told him, man, you're ready right now. And a season that saw him second in Rookie of the Year votes validated that and built his confidence.
Pass to Ingles. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And since halftime, he just doesn't have a clue when it comes to shooting.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. This really hurt me.
Great hustle on display, and you know what? It's paying off with those second chance points.
Outside Robinson.
靠你们了，我被碾死了。
Back to Russell. Here's the 3. Cranes the three-pointer. Russell's got 9 points now in just the second half.
I mean, logs his first 3 of the second half after nailing 2 in the first. They don't want to let this fella get going.
Exum with it. Russell's there. Passes to Ingles. Now Mitchell. Three-pointer. Ball's knocked loose.
That's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
Takes a 3.
已经盖下去呀！都你多啰嗦，又想直接投。
Mitchell dishes to Ingles. His three-pointers off the mark.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half. One in the first. He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Davis. Sinks that one from the post. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Ladies and gentlemen, your jazz dancers.
And Utah making a change here. Conley's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Looney. And it's Thompson in for Glenn Robinson III. Pass to Wang. Golden State moving the ball around. And the layup's good off the glass. Wang's got 23.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
High post, Gobert. Kicks to Ingles. And the NBA seeming to be at the crossroads. Sports and fashion and crisp music. Do you think it's always been this interwoven?
Oh, Kevin, please. You see the outfits they're wearing now? I got to be like, I do. Oh, my goodness. Guys are basically coming into the game like, did you turn on the lights before you got dressed in your closet? I mean, I know it's fashion. I'm not speaking about any one guy, but wow. I'm telling you, they're taking fashion to another level. And even though I joke about it, it's always fun anticipating what type of outfit you're going to see guys walking. Especially, I mean, come on. I love their games, and then I look and I say, wow. They have to be confident on the court because they brought that to the game today. They're confident in life all around.
Overall, right. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. Warriors leading by 9. The pass to Wang. And here's Thompson. He dishes it to Cauley Stein. Here's Wang. Can't hit that one. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Green up on top. Guarded by Green. Ingles passes to Mitchell. Great D that time from Green.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Free throw good from Wang.
That's what they want to see from him, attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some foul trouble.
Jazz trail by 12.
爆发了。
Right side, Conley. He kicks it to Ingles. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight.
Way to work the inside-out game. Draws the defense in and kicks it out for the open shot.
Curry is inside. Over by Conley. Curry can't get it to go. And so Green will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Ingles can't get it to go.
The more threes he misses, I mean, the more he wants to take.
Whoa.
Where do they do that at? That's not the right mindset.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Outside Conley. Back to Ingles. Outside for Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Warriors with the rebound.
Until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Ed Davis. Passes it to Wang. Here's Green. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. On the wing, Ingles. Out to Conley. Fires for 3. Cauley Stein grabs the ball. Cauley Stein's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And Thompson gets it to go.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Jazz trail by 13. Mitchell looking it over. Pass to Conley from deep. And he's good on the 3-ball. Conley's got 5 points now this quarter.
Wow, his first triple of the second half gives him 2 on the night. He's not making much of an impact from deep.
Here's Cauley Stein. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Conley. Green with the block. And here's the fast break. Thompson inside the line. Again, Golden State.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Utah is shooting around 37% in the 4th quarter. The minutes starting to wear on them. Green against Mitchell. Down low. Got a piece of it. Here's Gobert. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots. He missed but 3.
I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
Thompson outside. The pass to Wang. Shot clock at 5. Outside, Green. Gobert with the block. Here's Mitchell. And good. That the Ingles that time is a 1:53 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Thompson outside. Here's Wang. Ingles covering. Here's Curry. They kick it out to Green. The tray. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Jazz trail by 10. Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. We felt it. Even over here we felt it. Here's Wang. Ingles covering. Pass to Cauley Stein. Kicks it to Thompson. for Mitchell. The shot, no good. So Utah will take it the other way. Passes it to Ingles. Conley left side. The wing jumper off target. Here's Wang. Covered by Mitchell. And that will be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. On defense, the Jazz. 8-point game. To the paint, here's Curry, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
Mitchell against Thompson.
应该是不会进攻这一波了，结束了。
Mitchell outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
差一个助攻，可惜了，没关系，肯定还有机
Now
会的。
Curry.
领10分。
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. So long.
Oh, 不爽，好多钱。好问哦。
Thank you.
Hey, what's up? This is Kenny here, man. I just wanted to congratulate you first on a great win, but you guys have been dominating, and specifically you, during this stretch. What you got to do to keep this going?
Keep it going, man. I just think we have to keep believing. You know, block out the distraction, block out the trolls. Don't start second-guessing ourselves. We have the best fans in the whole league, man. They got our backs 100%, and we don't want to let them down.
All right, well, continue and much success, my brother.
Got you.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Oh, there he is, Jay.
Big day.
Thanks again for doing this.
Oh, I'm so ready to do it. Let's run everything by one time, make sure I got it.
Okay, so there's two main goals that we have here. The first is to launch our new customizable GX bottle.
Right, GX bottle, I know that.
Yep, and the second is to establish you as our celebrity endorser.
Gotcha.
It's simple. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. So I'll start with a little spiel about the bottle.
Okay.
And then I'll toss it to you, and you'll talk a little bit about why you like GX, and yeah, it's simple.
Simple, it's easy.
Totally. Now, the main thing is that we really, really want you to be yourself. No phony self.
Right.
However, there are 3 things we'd love you to hit if you can.
Yeah, what are they?
Okay, so the first one is the lid ID ring. That's at the top of the bottle. That's where you put your name and your number and the branding of your favorite NBA team.
Cool.
Second is the bottle itself, which is all different color combinations, and you can personalize that with text.
Gotcha.
Third and final is the tagline. Try to hit one of those if you can. It would be amazing.
Which ones are more important?
There's 2. The first is Fuel Your X Factor.
Fuel Your X Factor. I like
and the
it.
second is Reinventing How You Fuel.
That's my favorite one. Reinventing.
Nice. So,
Perfect.
as Reese said, we want you to hit as many of these things as possible, but we still want you to be Che out there. That's why they're paying
I'm
for
Che.
you.
Right,
Nice.
stuff.
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
All
Great.
right. Hey, Che.
Yeah.
Break a leg.
I will. Thanks, brother.
Hey, yo, listen up. All right, real quick. I want to recognize Che for killing it out there tonight. All right, great effort on both sides of the ball. Come get your trophy, kid.
That's for me?
Oh, you.
Okay. Hey, this is crazy, fellas, man. I'm gonna give a little speech. First off, I want to thank my mom. You're a real one. You always been there for me. My first grade teacher, Miss Daniels. You're a real one, Miss D. And last but not least, I want to thank this dude at the deli yesterday. He gave me 2 ham sandwiches for the price of 1.
Nah, I've seen enough, man.
And I want to thank you too, Coach, because, you know, you a beast.
Get out of here.
All right, I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave. Hey, guys.
太白痴了吧那个发想感言啊！记者会。
Thank you so much for coming, everyone. It is an exciting day for us today here at Gatorade as we launch Gatorade GX, our brand new customizable hydration system that reinvents the way you fuel. I love GX. I use it every day. But rather than bore you with my stories, I'm going to pass the mic to Che, one of the brightest young stars in the NBA, and he's going to talk to you about how GX has helped him to perform at an elite level.
Hey, thanks, Reese. I appreciate that. Thanks for having me. But like she said, Gatorade GX is pretty revolutionary.
Gatorade
and first
GX.
of all, it's completely customizable. On top of that, they got the lid ID ring. You can put your name on there, your number on there, so you don't have no random guy just drinking out of your bottle by accident. Oh, and you can put your favorite NBA team on there too. They got all the teams. Oh yeah, something else I like. You can customize the bottle itself with like 1,000,000 colors. And you can throw some text in there too. Whatever you want.
That's right.
So yeah, it's a great product all around. And it's gonna change the way you feel. And it's gonna reinvent the way you feel.
选错了。
Don't forget to feel your X factor.
刚才偷提示
Okay,
了。
well, thank you so much, Che, and thank you to all of you guys for coming out. Now, if you look under your seat, you will find a customized GX bottle that you can take home. Yay! And as you can see, there are many, many combinations, so feel free to trade with one another until you find the one that suits you best. All right, thank you.
工商结束，哦，3000块，嘿嘿，嘿嘿，这样子控球可以点到86了，地点满喽，看把点满。被燃动作先不管，传球剩700，好像没什么好点，还是点防守篮板，点一点，点一点。 好，就这样。下一场球队训练。
Hey, how you been, man?
Hey, what you working on?
Bring it in, everyone. We gotta find a way to limit transition baskets if we stand any chance of winning games. Coaches, set up the drill. Let's get it, fellas.
又是3对3的游戏，换成球队训练好一点这个。 黑汤轻松上篮。哦。拉开。哦呀，有。哇操，他是打上瘾了是不是？不传了。哦，我们防守。McKinney 过喽！我干，还是被赶。那是我们的吗？还是他们的？我们的，耶！那球被抄掉了，妈的！我觉得这球已经犯规，干，被脏掉了，球被他脏走了。行吧 ，McKinney， 这么大的空档了。空喽，结束喽，我球都没有投到哦。嗯，我也不知道练到什么哦。
Way to finish strong. Let's set up this next drill.
防守侧翼。
Let's go.
哎，为什么会突然动？他突然就可以过去了，干！为什么他突然可以直接冲过去？为什么？干连续2球这样哎！
Just like that.
Now that we're done, get out there and put up some shots.
点罚球。
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man.
下一个练什么？继续练投篮，好了，投篮超远了。底角三分球。
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. One more. Keep it going.
13颗，完美的结局。投篮！哦，无敌
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Come on, focus. Man, I can't even watch this.
Yeah. No.
Again.
Why?哇，无敌，我走都不准。75，好低哦。投篮。玩挡切外弹好了。
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on. Don't let him shoot that.
奖励。啊，没进。有。没有挡到，意思。OK 的。OK 的。奖励连续进球。 是有爽。哇，没了。还是3颗星。哦，练完喽。先等一下啊，去上个厕所休息一下。开始比赛，是，嗨，你好。
I have a challenge for my man Sub here. Okay. No one has beaten this challenge. Everybody has failed. So wow, that will give your confidence a little boost.
Okay.
Here.
Well, I mean, the first player that comes to mind is the Miami Heat LeBron James.
Miami Heat LeBron. I love it.
I'm gonna have to go with that.
Ooh, I like it.
还在第一季，40还30场吧，我有点忘记了。这就开始打包。
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And right here, it's the NBA on 2K.
Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. This is Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
我不知道啊，那是送的。
is capable of being a prototypical.
He loves playing there, DA, and they love him. Thank you so much. And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Bogdanovich.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Bagley and Dedmon playing together in the front court. Fox at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. And it's Bogdanovich into the small forward. And for the Warriors, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green and Cauley Stein are down low. And it's Wang in at the 3, the small forward. Around this time of year, lots of national broadcasted games, Doris. Does that impact the players, you think, in any way?
I certainly think the guys are aware of the nights they're on national television. Some guys relish, Kevin, the opportunity to play on the big stage.
有啊，我签啊，
So
我
for
签给
the
Jordan 啊。
regular season, those nights where
但 Jordan 现在还没有给我那么好的球鞋啊。
That's a big deal.
Now here's Hield after the miss from Stephen Curry. Here's Fox. Cauley Stein grabs the board. Thompson against Hield. Wang can't get it to go. Look at the last game for the Golden State Warriors. It was a win against Utah.
传别牌的重签。
Good.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's
他传哪一
impressive.
排
Just？
我觉得
coasting
都差不
to the
多啊。
cup with ease.
Thompson outside.
很难重签吧？也要别牌想要跟我签啊。
Here's the pass to Wang. Feeds it to Curry.
我传给科
It's
里了。
deflected, and they're able to recover. And that drops in from beyond the arc. Three-pointer from Wang.
There it is. After 4 straight misses, finally
要重签，我记得是要别的牌子要跟我签啊，因为我之前前几天我玩过。
Now here's Hield. Defense is right there. Offensive rebound.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
Wang the pass to Curry. Cauley Stein at the elbow. Pass to Wang. Shot clock at 6. Over Bogdanovich. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Kings have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Not a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry. Kings ball. And with this break, why don't we check out the hottest shooting point guards over the last month? 4th, De'Aaron Fox.
Some remarkable shooters in that group. I mean, you know that when you're seeing those types of numbers at the point guard position, you're talking about some very intelligent and patient players.
You know, that intelligence is really their hallmark. Always taking the smart shot, never forcing it when it's not there. You know, that's how they're able to keep their percentages so high. That and the fact that they can flat out shoot it.
Now here's Curry. Boy, he was something else against Utah. Carries it from 3-point range.
Well, this is his specialty, right? Klay Thompson's shooting form from range, so pretty.
It's Fox with the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Curry. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Hield against Thompson. It's scored by Hield. And Fox with a clear path to the basket. Finished off the break. Fox has got 6. Here's Wang. He had 28 points in the win against Utah.
And don't forget about the 2 blocks. He really changed the game for his team on the defensive side.
Now here's Curry. Inside. Wang with the bucket. He's got 5.
That's just a terrific pass from Klay Thompson. My goodness.
For Sacramento, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Curry with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Moving it up. Wang with the bucket.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. Outside, Fox. Pocket 6. Passes it to Bagley. Uncovered. Misses off the left iron.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
Now, here's Fox. He picked up 18 points in their last win against New York. Here's Wang. The shot will not fall. Ready by Bogdanovich.
And in recent years, some call the Warriors the greatest fast-breaking team since the Showtime Lakers. Doris, do you concur?
Greg, the Showtime Lakers are my all-time favorite team. But I will say, because of the shooting, the ball handling, the passing, the capability on every possession for something spectacular, I would say that this team was as close as you can get to the Showtime Lakers.
Here's Wang. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Green, the jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing. Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity. Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's Bogdanovich. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Bogdanovich.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Pass to Wang. To the middle. Green in the post. He is covered by Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. The pass to Cauley Stein. From outside the arc. Wang. Wang's got a couple of threes now.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Fox dishes to Heel. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And the three off target.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Thompson finds Curry. And Green with the basket on the assist by Curry. And now a 5-point Warrior lead. Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from DP. So the Kings called timeout. They're first. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a kind of swagger. And you really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Kevon Looney is checked in for Cauley Stein. Omari Spellman comes in for Green. Glenn Robinson, the third, is checked in for Klay Thompson. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Steph Curry. Now, here's Bielitsa. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Joseph has an open look. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Warriors leading by 5. Here's Russell. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And here is Barnes. He's coming off a 10-point game against New York. Here's Wang. To the wing on the left. Robinson against Bielitsa. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, the vision on display. Yogi Ferrell notices when his teammate has a wide open look and gets it there on time and on target.
Wang. That shot off, and the Kings going the other way now. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
So what you look for in the first game, 1, does one team make a statement? And 2, how does the other team react to that?
Now, here is Robinson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a...
Substitution on the
Warriors lead by 9. Green and Cauley Stein are down low. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. And it's Wang in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Well, last summer, Greg, was supposed to be a large courtship for Klay Thompson. The injury, though, kind of changed things in his free agency.
It didn't take long for him to re-sign with the Warriors. I think as soon as the team offered him a max deal, he signed. Looks like the Splash Brothers will be together for quite some time.
Goes back up and stolen by Dedmon. Fox passes to Bogdanovich. Now Fox. He's got 10. Down low. Here's Bagley. Great D that time from Green.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been poor, and that's got to change.
I think you pay the consequences. If you leave Draymond Green's teammates open, he has a knack for getting the basketball where it needs to be.
Here's Hield after the made shot from Wang. Pass to Fox. Shoots the three. Another three for Sacramento.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
And Greg, you know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Wang. He's got 12. And it's Green missing. The Kings trail by 8. On the wing, Hield. He's covered by Thompson. Hield kicks to Fox. Pass to Bogdanovich. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Cauley-Stein's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Wang the pass to Cauley-Stein. Pass to Wang. Right at the free throw line. And it's good. 2 points. Wang's got 14 points. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Trailing by 10. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Now, here's Fox. He's got 13. Now the pass to Bagley. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Shot on the wing. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Wang's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors. Sacramento's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Fox looking it over. That shot missing. Curry with some nice D.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Wow. How about that fantastic look by Steph Curry? The ability to create and make the guys around him better.
Here's Hield. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Wang. Here's Green. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Thompson.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Well, Greg, it took some time for Bogdanovich to make it over to the NBA, but you can see why he was worth the wait.
And Bogdanovich showed some flashes of his great shooting that rookie year and only improved on that last season. Still, in his mid-20s, he should only continue to get better as he adjusts to the NBA. Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
他什么时候开启载质啊？为什么？第一罚。
And that one misses. It's interesting, Doris, to see how these NBA players that come into the league looking one way physically and they leave looking another way. They change their bodies over the course of their career.
Kevin, you talked about this earlier. These players commit to their season over the course of 365 days. Virtually no offseason. Think about the reigning MVP, Giannis Antetokounmpo, who adds 50 pounds of muscle from the time he enters the NBA. Or the other side of the equation, right? A Yusuf Nurkic or a Marc Gasol who drop weight, Kevin, to enhance their quickness and their stamina. These guys are so committed. I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Back to Curry. Over Fox. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, Kev, just smooth execution of the pick and roll. Curry has great understanding and a ton of success running this.
Curry against Fox. Shoots over Curry. And that one goes long.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead. The knee just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Hield. The Warriors making the shot. Here's Fox, and the rejection by Cauley Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley Stein, a presence defensively.
Warriors leading by 12. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Pass to Green. Thompson outside. Dedmon with the block. Fox against Curry. Bagley, and finished off by Bagley.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You gotta love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Here's Wang. He's got 18, and it goes down 2 points. Wang's got 20 points.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Perhaps the biggest breakout star last year from the 2017 draft class, De'Aaron Fox. Greg, he was sensational.
Kevin, the difference between a year one and a year two player is never displayed better than the improvement that Fox showed. His shot, vision, and decision-making all started to catch up to that incredible athleticism.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Cauley Stein. Omari Spellman comes in for Green. Robinson's checked in for Thompson. And it's Russell in for Steph Curry. Just 5 on the clock. That's tipped. Outside Robinson. 58 seconds left to play in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wang. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Ariza with the bucket.
Very crafty at carving up the defense. Give Trevor Ariza an avenue like this, and you will regret it.
Outside Robinson. Back to Russell. Ariza against Robinson. Takes a shot at the elbow. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
So we conclude the first half. Warriors lead by...
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Che, a lot of scoring from you in the first half. What are you guys doing offensively that's allowed you to be so successful?
This might come off as a little bit cocky, but I honestly can say I believe there's no one on that team that can guard me right now, you know? Hey, no disrespect, but that's how confident I am with my shot right now. And you better believe I'll keep it going, man, after the break.
Well, you do not lack for confidence. See you in the second half. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Really an incredible game from Wang.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for Sacramento. Backs at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. Bagley and Dedmon playing together in the front court. And it's Bogdanovich in at the three spot. The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And Doris, you played point guard. What do you like to see from that position?
Well, I'm going to go back to the Showtime Lakers, which was my first team that I adored when I was a kid watching the NBA. And the reality is this, Kevin, I love to see teams play in transition, get out in the open floor. What's better than watching Steph Curry cross half court with a full head of steam and the defender knowing, oh, good God, anything could happen here. He might pull a three, he might finish in spectacular fashion off the run, or he might find a teammate for a momentum. Like get in transition and run, baby.
A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
You take a look at Thompson. He's not quite there, but he's very close to his spot in the starting lineup for the West.
And to have the great season he's having and still not crack the top 5, that just tells you a lot about how terrific some of the other Western Conference players have been.
And keep tuning in for updated results. You can visit NBA.com for more. The Kings trail by 11. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists tonight.
And that's one of Fox's strengths, trying to involve his teammates first. A really good passer who wants to play for his guys.
Now here's Curry. Cauley Stein with it. Back to Curry. And the bank shot is good. Curry's got 6.
That's a shot any team in the NBA is going to have trouble preventing. Steph Curry's jump shot is simply at another level.
Here's Fox. Off target from outside.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Got that one up. 9 points for Steph Curry.
They're doing work here in the second half.
下半场上班了，下半场上班了。上半场都打不打。
Pass to Bagley.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Curry against Fox.
3分就行，没有了。
Curry shot is off.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Fox. Inside. And Cauley Stein with the basket on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, one of the things that teams are more aware of in the age of analytics is the importance of sleep. Those teams are making adjustments. Morning shoot-arounds have been moved in some cases to the afternoon or eliminated altogether. There are many fewer teams that are taking red-eye flights across country. Some teams even give players orange-tinted glasses to encourage them to sleep. There's a lot of work to be done in this field, but the direction is
continuing to evolve. All right, David, thank you.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
It's to Dedmon.
Bagley.
Here's Bagley. Wang pulls it in. Wang's got 4 rebounds in this game. Green kicks to Thompson. Good, and it's Green. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
You simply cannot relax when you're playing Klay Thompson. The catch and shoot, the release too quick.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 20. Dedmon trying to break free. Fox, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Thompson gets it to go. Thompson's got 15.
Well, Thompson's frame may be lean, but make no mistake, he's got great strength, and he powers through the shot.
Hield against Thompson. It's Fox with the drive. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. Playing with the bucket.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love, Greg, is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now, here's Dedmon. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. He kicks to Hield. Stolen by Thompson. And it's the Warriors on the break. Trips down the breakaway slam.
Well, Klay Thompson is as effective on the defensive end as he is on the offensive end. Really good reach there to knock that thing away.
The Kings trail by 20. Timeout called by Sacramento. And Doris, for as great as Klay Thompson is with his shooting and his scoring, you have to acknowledge his terrific defense as well.
Kevin, he is elite on the defensive end of the floor. For Klay Thompson, he's tall enough, he's long enough, he's got exceptional feet, exceptional length, incredible discipline, stick-to-itiveness, any defensive quality you could hope for. Klay Thompson.
5 on the floor. Then for the Kings, Bjelica. He checks in for Giles. Riza comes in for Bagley. And Yogi Ferrell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Also looking it over. And there's the pass to Wang. Here's Looney. Banked in off the glass. Looney's got 4 this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Hield from outside. Spellman with the rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Wang the pass to Russell. 5 on the clock. Lets it go with the 3. But they get it back.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
That's his first personal foul.
There's 45 seconds left in the third. Barnes dishes to Hield. And Bjelica kicks to Hield. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Ferrell. Trying to get something going. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
To the paint. It's stolen by Ariza. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Cans it from downtown.
Well, quality floor recognition from Trevor Ariza. If a teammate is open, I promise you he will deliver.
Now, here is Russell. From the arc. Here's Looney.
Well, this is Ariza's biggest strength, right? An excellent defender who really gets after it.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates, Greg. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Robinson is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Looney in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Warriors' 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time, Greg. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Bielitsa against Robinson. From deep. Here's Wang. No good that time. Good D by Heel. Goes up from the top of the key, and that one hits back iron. Here's Wang, covered by Heel. Robinson against Ariza. Passes it to Russell. Here's Wang. Offline with his 3. And it's Ariza with the ball for the Kings. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Hield. That one, no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Wang the pass to Spellman, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Here's Farrell. He's guarded by Russell. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Kings. On Tuesday, they're off to Charlotte to face off with the Hornets. Then on Friday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Indiana Pacers.
And for that matchup against the Grizzlies, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Warriors leading by 23. Down low. A steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Ariza. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I know Trevor Ariza has been a bit of a journeyman, but he is also a proven champion. On the defensive end, you know he's going to take pride in locking down his man.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Amari Spellman. Then for the Kings, Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bielitsa. And it's Bogdanovich in for Farrell. Pass to Wang. In the corner, it's Robinson. And the pass to Wang. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Doris, such an honor to be on this with you, and you were the first female to become a full-time NBA. Breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in their career and what you've chosen?
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing that's impossible. And I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arms around me from the time I entered this business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
And hard work. I have seen you work. I have seen you prepare. No one prepares more. No one works harder than you.
Thanks, Kev.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Heel dishes to Fox. They kick out to Heel. Doris, you and I are faced with this a lot, voting for the MVP. Great stats versus winning. Where do you stand on that when you vote for the league MVP?
Well, winning could be the definitive line if I have 2 candidates who are close. For instance, for me, this last MVP came down to James Harden and Giannis Antetokounmpo, and I took it to the last possible moment. and I could have gone in either direction and been comfortable. Ultimately, I went with Giannis, and the deciding factor came down to he led his team to the best record in the league. It was a difficult vote, but ultimately it's one category which helps tilt me in one direction or another.
And I did too, and what also helped me was just the improvement defensively they had made. And I know Antetokounmpo was a very big part of it.
That was a great point. He was a two-way
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Outside, Fox. They could use a bucket. Barnes can't get it to go.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
The drive by Russell. To the middle, Cauley Stein. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And now the Kings fast break. Barnes with the ball.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Here's Cauley Stein, open and close and nails it. Cauley Stein's got 6 here in this quarter.
Nice work inside by Cauley Stein. Great tools as a finisher.
Fox passes to Hield. Left side, Fox. Sacramento again missing.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
It just seems that every pass they make is to a score. Just great ball movement.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Harry Giles is checked in for Dwayne Dedman. Caleb Swanigan comes in for Barnes. Biden's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Hield. Of course, in basketball, like many sports, you can call some kind of penalty on almost every play. So with that in mind, where do we draw that line?
I would say that most coaches and most players would say as long as there's consistency with officiating, they can adapt to the way the game is being called. As fans, as broadcasters, what we want to see the game remain slow and fluid, pretty, the ability to move and cut and not be impeded in your progress.
会再上场吗？结束喽。
And it's the Warriors with the ball. And here's Burks. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.
查看游戏活动，详情上篮成6投中1哦，好烂哦！啊，拉杆1投之1这样，常规上篮3投3中，89583，中距离定点还少了缺一颗，3分球2颗。OK 了，可以了。
We'll see you next time.
耶，一整来的球员真爽。又上访问台。
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey again, everybody. Ernie Johnson. I got Shaq here. Got Kenny the Jet here. Standing by on headset near the locker rooms, right down the hall, around the corner. We get a chance to catch up with our post-game guests.
Hey, what's happening? This is Shaq. You guys came in locked and loaded once again. What's fueled your momentum during this win streak?
You know, Shaq, to be honest with you, a lot of it comes from the fans. We feel that energy at home. And then we're out on the road game, a lot of them make that trip with us. We see those jerseys in the stands, and it just makes us play that much harder, man. Much love to everyone who comes and support us throughout this journey.
Well, I'm a fan too, buddy. Great job.
Thank you, appreciate it.
And thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew.
有访问了吗？
Hey, got a minute? Need you for some media stuff.
All right, I'll see you in there.
All right.
All right.
You guys were firing in all cylinders tonight. I was wondering if you could talk about your defense. How were you able to stop those guys from getting all those shots that they wanted?
我们的防守很棒。
We were all dialed in on D tonight. And when everyone is on point like this, and we can take away whatever you're trying to do. Doesn't matter who you are. Bring the heat. We got something for it. I still want to do ranch barbecue, blue cheese.
Oh, Che, what up?
3?
Yeah.
What's up, Don?
Hey, man. Good to
How
see
you doing?
Yeah,
Good to see you too,
good,
man.
good. Hey, look, I just booked you an interview on Hank and the Hornet.
Word?
Yeah.
Hey, Hank and the Hornet, man, that's dope. I love those guys.
Right? They're awesome.
Yeah.
Look, a couple of talking points I wanted to go over. Nothing big.
Yeah,
Just,
go
feel free to
Zangla.
drop it into the
Go
conversation
Zangla.
wherever it feels like natural.
Okay, cool. Let's do it.
So, 3 things. First of all, you only wear Jordans, obviously. Second, Jordan is an iconic brand. Iconic silhouettes, iconic athletes. You've always loved the shoe. Speak from the heart, your own personal narrative.
Sure.
And third, see if you can work in something about flight, Air Jordan, right? Engineered for flight.
I like that.
People love to fly, that kind of thing. Sound good?
So I just drop that stuff in whenever I can?
As naturally as you can, whenever you can. Above all else, we just want you to be authentic, man. Just be yourself, you'll be great.
For sure. I'll see you later, Don.
All right.
Okay, we are now joined in studio by a very special guest.
The studio's buzzing here,
Exactly,
Hank.
it sure is. Yeah, you know him as the freshest face of your favorite basketball team, but around here we just call him Che. And Che, welcome into the show. It's great to have you here. Good to see you.
Hey, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, so you are essentially brand new, and you're pretty new to the league. What is it that you think is your favorite part about going pro so far?
Honestly, it's playing in front of the fans. You know, I've always been a big performance guy, so being in that arena with 20,000 people is wild, man, but I really love it. I really do.
Chef in the kitchen gonna cook.
Dude, you are crazy.
You don't even know the half of it, Che.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Che.
So, Che, is there anything you're especially looking forward to in your first season as pro?
Yeah, you gonna buy a boat? A yacht. Gotta get that yacht.
这会不会太奇怪？
You know, I'm real geeked about getting the new Jordans as soon as they drop, man. You know, I'm a big Jordan guy. They're iconic, they're classic. You know, MJ's one of my favorite players, so to be able to get these shoes, I don't have to wait in line, is so dope.
Flavor on his feet, and he can't be beat. I sang that one.
Wow.
Sound good.
Oh, appreciate it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm told we have time for one more question. So, Che, who would you say are your basketball heroes?
Hey, Jordan, pretty much, man. The player, the shoe, legendary from top to bottom.
Yeah, so pretty big Jordan fan, huh?
Hey, man, what can I say, man? Jordan can fly. When I got my Jordans on, I feel like I can fly too, you feel me?
And somewhere a PR person has just earned their wings. Yeah.
Oh, no, Hank, man. You know, that came from the heart.
Che, that's all the time we've got for you today, but thank you so much for joining us here, and good luck to you on the rest of your season.
Congrats on all the success, Che.
Hey, man, Hank and Hornet, you guys are the best, man.
Oh, I love that. Cart that up. So next on Hank and the Hornet, we can taking your calls.
Woo, always a risky proposition, Hank.
Certainly is. But first, a word from our sponsors. You need some cash out of your house? How about a reverse mortgage? They can set you up at Walker & Associates.
Hey, look, I was house poor before I called them. Now, house rich.
Wow. It's one phone call that does it all. Walker & Associates will set you up with a little bit of money coming your way out of your house.
3500块。啊，好，今天先开到这边了，明天再开，明天下午应该会开。好，感谢各位收看，谢谢，拜拜。